Assalamu alaikum. This is Muhammad Anas with Learn with Nasir. Today we are going to learn about how to write a perfect definition. Definition is the most useful form of writing because it helps the reader to fully understand the concept or ideas in your essay or report. In your writing, you may be using technical words or abstract concepts that the reader are unfamiliar with. For example, technical word memorandum in business, which some people may not be familiar with, or more abstract ideas like happiness, a word that different people have personal feelings about. The meaning of the word. In order to define a word or term, the first step is to put it into category or class. For example, biology is a branch of science, poetry is a type of literature, and envy is a feeling. Now, once you have established the class that this word or term belongs to, it's important to show some important or essential qualities or characteristics of this thing that makes it different from the rest of the class. For example, biology is a science, but what makes it different from other sciences? So, for example, biology studies life and living organisms. It also examines how these organisms consume energy. Or poetry, for example, how poetry is different from other forms of literature. Well, poetry uses stanzas. Also, we often use rhythms and rhyme. These are essential qualities of poetry. Another very useful way of defining a word or term is by giving an example, of course. But sometimes an example would be straightforward, like Mount Fuji is example of a volcano. Other times it may be a little bit more difficult. An abstract idea like happiness or success, you may have to give situational examples that the use can identify with. How about enthusiasm? The energy of the fans in the football stadium when their team has just scored an important goal is an example of enthusiasm. And the fourth method of making a definition clear is something we call negation, which simply means showing what a word is not in order to explain what it is. For example, whale is not a fish. A whale is a large mammal that lives in the sea. Or success. Success is not a large bank account. Instead, it is a feeling of achievement and satisfaction with yourself. So, following these 4 steps make a clear definition. And if you watch the video on essay format, we have talked a lot about the hook in your essay. Starting your essay with a definition of a concept is often a useful way of getting the reader's attention and introducing your topic in an interesting way. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot. This was Muhammad Anas with Learn with Nasir. Do like this video and don't forget to subscribe.